So we talked about basic grips just by grabbing the wrist and the elbow. 1, 2, grabbing underneath. 3, this is one that I like to use a lot. In here, so then either grip doesn't matter. But then I use my legs. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 with the legs. And we can finish the armbar here. Another one that we mentioned, we didn't really practice, I could be here. 1, 2, so I went under the leg on that one, in step 2, and then 3 is still here. Try to complete the armbar like this. A lot of times in this situation, they feel like they're going to fall away a little bit, you just suck them in. If they happen to roll over, that would be okay too. So we can sit up using the leg. I could finish with the leg inside, or I can let go of the leg and continue to finish here. So I have this approach, which we did not do Monday, where I underhook that leg. I want to make sure that my shoulder is touching the knee when I do that. I get that 90-degree angle. And pretty much everything else is the same. So I have 1, and then on step 2, I'm going to underhook the leg as I windshield wiper the head, pull the knee to the shoulder, and then bite the neck. Once again, don't cross the ankles because I take all the weight off her head and she can turn in and smash me. I want to bite the neck with my knee pin right here. Boom. This leg's not lazy, it's up high. Alright? Now with my grip right here, and I grip under the arm like that, sometimes I like this grip because it allows for that leg hook a little easier. So if I go like this, I'm already framing out and we're going here, and she's starting to defend by grabbing her bicep, something like that, like this. My arm's not stuck inside, so it's easy to grab the wrist and then go under the leg if I want to make that transition. Which when they grab the arm, it's nice to have the leg so that we can sweep them over. All right, and that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about 2 different things we can do when we're in a situation when they have a good bicep defense. It's very common, right? So 1, I'm going to say that she has the bicep defense, and then she's smashing my knees towards my head. She's stacking me up right here. So I really have no good leverage to finish, right? So now that arm that is under the leg is going to go all the way to the far side hip or knee. All right? And now I'm going to look out, and I just kind of bump my arm against that hip or knee as my head starts to come out. And I'm going to be facing the legs at the end. So I'm kind of squaring up facing the legs. I'm hugging this leg right now. I'm just going to drop my hip by extending my leg under the head. I'm pulling this leg over my body as I guide her with the leg against the hip to roll her over. Now if she kept the bicep grip, we're going to be here, right? Which we talked about already. Just want to have a nice solid position here. Then we want to finish. It's easy just to finish with a crowbar right here, which we've already talked about. So I'm under the arm. I'm going to go over my leg. I'm going to lean towards the legs and hips. I'm going to make sure that my leg is heavy over her head as I lean back, using my arm as a lever to break the grip, and then I can square up for the arm bar from there. So whether I'm starting out by being here and I underhook as we go, or if I have a grip like this, and I decide to underhook because of the defense, doesn't matter, right? If I go back this way, let's see I'm doing like this. I can always just grab, she can go ahead and defend like this, grab, pull this arm out, just make sure you have wrist control, and then go under the leg, right? Put my shoulder connected to the knee. Now again, she's going to stack me up right now. And what she's ultimately trying to do, she's trying to stack me up and then shake and pull her arm out. Right? So she defended and escaped. So as we're here, make sure I'm hugging with the heels. Don't lose that. pass to the far side. Now my head should be looking out and up. Bumping my arm against so we can turn. And then from here, I'm gonna just sprawl with my inside hip to the mat by straightening my leg out. That creates a little bit of a rock and a pool. Just guiding the leg over the top. Sit up, make sure I'm in a good position. Go ahead and get my crowbar. Lean towards the legs. Using my weight effectively. And then we'll square up. So right here as we square up, just make sure that you're pulling the wrist towards the chin, and then you finalize. And just to get that good extension. You may get here, and she stacks me up. And the top partner, if they're not trying to smash me, it's difficult. So if she's pulling up this way, over here, I get stuck, right? This is the situation that she's smashing me. When she smashes me, it hurts easy. So keep that in mind as you're practicing. And once I get here, we can create some momentum. I can even wiggle the hip and bump and shoot. Take them over, get the crowbar, sit back and turn this real fast. Look at this. I'm here. When I go and lean, I open up and I stay heavy over her head. If my leg's way over here, I lose that, right? That's what happens a lot of times when you crowbar towards the leg side. So I hook here, I stay really heavy over the head, and then we center back up.